welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna have a look at my custom Black Cat figure from the Marvel Comics. I started working on this figure like a year and a half ago. Most of the time went spending on waiting for parts and finding parts and stuff, and yeah, I just finished up the figure and here it is. As you can see, she's in her classic costume, and she's built on a Phison body. I started out with one of those hard plastic bodies for this figure because every joint is going to be hidden by the suit itself anyways. But then I upgraded for a Phison body or TB League body because it simply looks better, and yeah, the Phison or TB League bodies, they are overall better than any body on the 1/6 scale market. So yeah, my policy on using this these seamless bodies is usually that they're simply too magnificent to cover up, to put it that way, to cover them up with clothes and shit like that. But the truth is that clothes, they sit better on these Phison bodies nonetheless, so that's why I swapped out the hard plastic body. And yeah, let's move the camera closer in here and have a look at what I've done. Now, I made the suit itself is a jumpsuit or a full body suit that originally had it's turned front to back, to put it that way. There was Velcro in the opening here, and it was supposed to be closed in the back, but I turned it backwards, to put it that way, and yeah, that's what you're looking at here. I bought some fur, or a strip of fur, split it in half, and I made the collar, the fur for the gloves. The gloves are like a wax cloth that I sewn together and put the fur on it, and on this hand it's one of the clawed hands for one of Phison's vampire figures. I painted it white to make it look like she's put out her claws on the hand. She also comes with the alternate hand without the claws on it, and she have a whip holding hand, and if I remove the whip here ever so gently without roughing up the paint, and there you have it. I didn't bother making another hand because when I bought the pair of clawed hands, or the nailed hands, long nailed hands on eBay. I thought I was going to get a left and right, but obviously I got 2 left hands. So yeah, that's that. And here's the ring for the zipper that I just attached to the suit. It's not functional at all, but it's there because it was on the pictures. The mask I made from it was a cat mask with ears and everything, like a I cut off the whole scalp of it with the ears and stuff, and I painted it black and glued it onto the face. I was lucky enough to find a head sculpt with white hair on eBay, and this is like white bluish, but yeah, it was the only sculpt I could find with white hair. The color is not completely matching the body, but I don't care at this point. Got it done. Made a necklace for her. It's supposed to have some sort of ornament or jewelry on front here, or ribbons, depending on which version you're looking at. And boots, I just put their detachable feet on the figure. So I took out the feet, put it in a pair of socks, and at first I just pulled the socks on it, but then the black suit shined through the sock. So I also put one of those wax cloth tablecloths in the shin here, and that's why you can see some creasing down here, but it's not too eye-catching. I also put on the fur here. The suit sits really nice on the body and really emphasizes the sexy trademarks of the character. So yeah, that's the figure. I also made her whip. It's fully poseable, if I can untangle it without doing too much harm to it. Let's see here what I can do. I might have turned it into a puzzle, but we'll see here. I shouldn't have rolled it up ahead of the review, but yeah, I did it. So here's the whip. I made the handle out of that Plastomik stuff. I have a review on it on my channel. I also made the trademark claw for the end of the whip. That is steel wire with more Plastomik to make the base of the claws, but it's essentially metal with Plastomik, and yeah, it can be posed. It's pretty long, to put it that way. It must be I don't know, like 50 centimeters or beyond that. So yeah, she holds it perfectly in her hand, like so, and depending on how you pose it, you can actually make it look pretty cool. But yeah, there's some weight to it though, so at some point some part of it have to rest on the ground. But yeah, you can make some cool poses with it if you try. I'll probably post the figure next to my Spider-Man figure in the end. Anyways, but yeah, as you can see there, right now the whip is only resting on the edge of the stand there. Everything else is in the air. And yeah, that's how she looks like. As mentioned, I have one extra hand without the extended claws. I'll probably at some point make another hand for her right hand. I wish this was for her right hand though, but unfortunately I got two lefties instead of a pair. But yeah, to my knowledge, this is the only 1/6 scale posable figure of the Black Cat, also known as, I think, Felicia Silverstone or something, when she's a civilian. But yeah, that's my custom Black Cat figure, guys. There's nothing much to say about it other than what I've already told you. The posability of the body, it's the same as if it was without any clothing at all. The outfit doesn't hinder posability at all. So yeah. Overall, I'm actually pretty happy with the result. I'm not sure what else I could have done with the figure. I wanted the classic look. I went through the internet and I found many versions of the Black Cat figure or the Black Cat character and the outfit. Some with just a strip of a fur, but I like the classic where she have the fur all around the shin and all around the forearms. And the cat suit is primarily the classic suit, and there's no details design-wise on it other than being just a suit as it is. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review. Short, very short review. As I said, it's not much to say about this figure other than what I actually have told you. I told you how I made the gloves, I told you how I made the boots. They're just socks though, but you wouldn't really notice on camera. It's more obvious the difference in material here and on the forearms because it's more glossy on the wax cloth that I've used. And the boots are it's mostly the fabric socks that are visible here. But yeah, I had to work with what I had, so this is what I ended up with. She's arch pretty funny due to a previous pose there though, but you get the idea. As I said, I'm going to pose her with my Spider-Man 3 figure by Hot Toys. And yeah, I'm gonna end this review at 15 minutes there, not including the intro and the outro. And on my next review we will have a look at the 3-0 Negan figure from the Walking Dead show. Stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comment what you think about this figure, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and like the video if you liked it, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye bye.